Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. We are all aware of the challenges that the pandemic presented the building industry. Supply chain issues delayed projects and elevated the cost of building materials, not to mention increased demand for home renovations, pushed many timelines back by weeks or months. With 2022 underway, many homeowners are wondering whether these headaches will continue for the foreseeable future. With us today is Patrick Fingles, CEO of Leap, a digital management platform for home service contractors, to share his outlook on what is next for the home building and improvement sector. Welcome to Trade Talks, Patrick. It is great to see you back again.
Oh, thanks for having me, Jill. Always happy to chime in.
Yes, and always one of my favorite topics, having just moved last year, very well aware of the supply chain issues facing homeowners. What are the market conditions that are impacting home building and renovation projects?
Well, supply chain continues to dominate, right? So it's just, what's available, and it's just the recovery time. There's a lot of speculation in how long it's going to take to recover it. But projects are getting done. Homeowners are, accepting, they're providing consensus in the materials that can be used. You're swapping out the products you want, and scrappy home remodelers are able to get their hands on it. But, a project that typically maybe was a 4-week timeline is now maybe an 8 or a 12-week timeline. It really depends on the products.
How is technology helping to alleviate the challenges leading to these delays?
So when it comes to technology can help you accurately estimate. So when contractors are coming into the space, and let's say we're doing a kitchen remodel, like in your case, right? What are the materials that are readily available to me? Having that information through technology at the click of a button, so I can do inventory management and being able to present those options to you and then process those orders really, really quick. Another really big thing is communication. I mean, the communication between homeowners and contractors has always been a challenge. Contractors can have a tendency to overpromise and underdeliver, so to speak. So contractors that are embracing technology are able to deliver more accurate forecasting, more accurate timelines, more accurate estimates, and just a better kind of picture of what your project's going to look like. And I think homeowners really resonate to that. They want better communication, more details. Don't leave out all the little hidden details, and then there's surprises along the way. So it just takes more preparation to manage a project nowadays, and technology obviously is going to help with that operationally.
Let's talk about setting expectations for homeowners. We know that supply chain constraints still exist. We know the cost of labor has moved higher. We know acquiring labor is more challenging. We know supply chain routes are going to be impacted by what's happening over in Europe. Should homeowners expect another challenging 2022 in terms of cost and time?
Yeah, I don't see costs compressing. We're still seeing material increases. You're still seeing the same kind of labor shortages. And it's just supply and demand. There's homeowners are lined up and they're improving their homes. The housing market really drives it. So the housing and the stock market. So the housing market really drives it. The homes are more expensive. There's less inventory. So people are improving their homes. So you take that and then you add supply chain issues. And then you add world uncertainty with things that are happening, and it just kind of looks like it's going to be more of the same trend. Now, the trend's not all bad. People are improving more in the last couple of years than they've improved in the past. So homeowners are settling in, they're investing in their homes, they're spending more times at homes, and it's been great for the contractor community. It just takes more organization. So again, adopting the right technologies and just managing expectations. And it's not a terrible thing. We can get through it, and you just need to be a little bit more operationally organized.
And this is where Leap Digital comes in with the platform to help manage those expectations and set timetables.
Yeah, 100%. If you can, the breakdown, number one reason that homeowners are dissatisfied with the contractor's communication. And it doesn't mean like they didn't answer the phone. It just meant there were breakdowns in the project. I thought this was included. I didn't know I was going to have to pay extra for this. I thought I was getting this product and not this product. So the more detailed a contractor can be and put that technology in the hands of the homeowner, homeowners are really gravitating towards like any type of customer facing technology for the home services or home improvement space, because the space has been relatively absent of that. And you don't have to be an expert in the industry to know what it's like to get an estimate. They're typically very vague and generalized with a big round price, and you don't know what you're getting. And then compound that with material shortages. Contractors are forced to have to swap out materials. So really, really aggressive communication, sitting down with your contractor, taking the time to know exactly what it is, mapping the project out and setting expectations around proper timelines actually make for a better process than the old way of just kind of shotgun off the hip. We're going to do a beautiful kitchen for you. You pick out the cabinet and the countertop, and then you leave everything else to the contractor. And you don't like something like the outlets or something like that. So it's, because contractors have kind of had to elevate their game because of all the things that are happening, I think they're providing a better quality of work, better quality of communication to our homeowners. And I think you're seeing better project management.
That is encouraging to hear. All right, Patrick, appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you so much.